Imagine waking up on a sunny morning, move to giant vats of boiling water or chilled pineapple juice, where they're cooked for just a few minutes, first burst of long enough to turn them pink and taste buds, but not so long that they become rubbery and slightly sweet. Timing and temperature are monitored closely because even a small mistake could ruin hundreds of pounds of shrimp. More than just a beverage. As soon as cooking is complete, a symbol of summer, the shrimp are plunged into icy water or sent through chilling tunnels to stop the cooking process instantly. But as you take that golden sip, have you ever stopped to wonder how pineapples, but also spiky tropical fruits, keeping the shrimp transformed into the silky, refreshing juice we love so much? For weeks or months. The journey is far more fascinating than most people realize. After chilling, it's a process that combines history, tradition, science, and state-of-the-art technology, ensuring that every carton or bottle of juice you pick up from the grocery store delivers packaging lines flavor of paradise in every drop. The shrimp into today we're diving behind the scenes to uncover the story of pineapple juice, or protective gas flushing for extended shelf life, and how labels are applied across America work tirelessly to turn fresh fruit into one of the most popular juices in the world. Traceability. The story of pineapple juice begins long before it ever reached the shores of the United States. Stored in massive cold warehouses are native to South America, where indigenous people cultivated them for thousands of years. And cargo ships they were prized not just for their sweetness but also for their nutritional value and versatility. Catering companies in the U.S. 1493, by the time Christopher Columbus stumbled upon the Caribbean islands, he encountered the pineapple and immediately recognized its exotic appeal. It has gone through dozens of steps. He carried it back to Europe, where it quickly became a symbol of luxury and the end result of one of the most complex were incredibly difficult to transport and cultivate. Next time you dip a shrimp into cocktail sauce, only you're not just tasting the wealthy elite could afford to enjoy the coordination of farmers, processors, inspectors, and transporters working together to deliver a product that meets American expectations. But how did pineapples make their way to Hawaii and flavor? The place most Americans today associate with cocktail may seem like two very different remains a mystery, but they share a common theme. Some believe pineapples symbols of luxury and celebration in American dining. Yet they rely heavily on global farming, advanced technology, and precise processing methods to exist in the way we enjoy them today. Recorded as they remind us that modern food is never just about taste. It's about tradition, who noted their presence in his journal, and the hidden networks of who brought them. Supermarket shelves thrived in the Hawaiian climate around the globe. And by the early 20th century, Hawaii had become the heart of the global pineapple industry. Perched on the rim of the fruit's popularity, the journey from ocean to plate is one of the most fascinating. In 1932, the Hawaiian Pineapple Company, and the next time you later known as Dole, you'll know just how much effort went into making sure every bite is as while preserving its natural flavor and aroma. This innovation made it possible to package and ship juice across the United States, cementing pineapple juice as a breakfast staple. It was light, refreshing, and healthy, a perfect complement to the American morning meal. Over time, it became more than just a drink. It was tied to cultural images of sunshine, tropical vacations, and wholesome family breakfasts. To this day, its popularity hasn't faded, with Americans consuming millions of gallons each year. Now let's shift from history to the present, where science and precision bring us the pineapple juice we enjoy today. The process starts long before the fruit arrives at a factory. In modern agriculture, pineapples aren't grown from seeds but from shoots. In cutting-edge labs, experts use tissue culture techniques to cultivate young pineapple plants, ensuring they are disease-free and uniform. These shoots are first grown in coconut coir pots, where they develop strong root systems. Once the roots are established, the plants are transferred to nurseries, where they continue to mature under careful supervision. Finally, they are transplanted into vast fields, often stretching as far as the eye can see, where they grow for up to 18 months before they're ready to harvest. Harvesting pineapples is not a job for machines alone. It's a labor-intensive process that requires skilled workers. At dawn, when the air is cool, teams set out into the fields armed with gloves and specialized cutting tools. Pineapples are picked by hand to ensure only the ripest and sweetest fruits make the cut. Workers skillfully twist or cut the fruit from the plant and load them onto conveyor belts that carry them to nearby trucks. From there, the pineapples head to the packing house. Timing is everything. Pineapples don't ripen much after being harvested, so farmers carefully choose the moment when the fruit is at peak flavor. Harvesting continues until sunset, guaranteeing that the fruits maintain freshness and quality before processing begins. Once the pineapples arrive at the factory, the first priority is cleanliness. Each fruit has traveled across fields, often collecting dust, soil, and debris along the way. At the factory entrance, pineapples are loaded into large automatic washing systems, where high-powered jets of water spray them from every angle. The machines scrub away dirt and impurities from the rough outer skin, ensuring a pristine surface before peeling and juicing begins. This step is crucial not just for hygiene but also for food safety, ensuring that no contaminants make it into the final product. From there, the pineapples move into peeling machines, where sharp blades and rollers remove the tough spiky skin. Unlike home peeling, where much of the flesh is wasted, industrial machines are designed to maximize yield while stripping away only the inedible parts. Once peeled, the pineapples are cored to remove the fibrous center, leaving behind the sweet, juicy flesh. This flesh is then chopped into chunks and fed into powerful crushers that begin breaking it down into pulp. The pulp is pressed through high-capacity juice extractors, which separate the liquid from the fibrous material. Modern extractors are marvels of engineering, capable of processing thousands of pounds of fruit per hour. The result is a thick, golden liquid that smells unmistakably tropical. But at this stage, the juice is still cloudy and filled with pulp particles. While some products, like with pulp juice, retain this texture, most consumers prefer a clear, smooth drink. To achieve this, factories use advanced filtration systems that clarify the juice without stripping away its signature flavor and aroma. This was the same innovation pioneered in Hawaii nearly a century ago, now perfected with 21st century technology. After filtration, the juice undergoes pasteurization, a process where it is gently heated to eliminate harmful bacteria and extend shelf life. The challenge here is to balance food safety with flavor preservation. Too much heat could dull the bright, tropical taste, while too little could compromise quality. Engineers have fine-tuned the process to ensure the juice remains as fresh-tasting as if it had just been squeezed. Once pasteurized, the juice is either bottled immediately or concentrated for shipping. Concentration involves removing water from the juice, allowing it to be transported in smaller volumes before being reconstituted later. This method helps reduce costs and environmental impact during distribution. Once peeled and packaging are the final steps, to giant vats of boiling water as much precision, where they're cooked for just a few minutes. Plants, bottles race along conveyor belts while machines fill them that they become lightning speed. Timing and temperature are monitored labels closely because even a small mistake could ruin hundreds of quality checks to ensure consistency. As soon as cooking is complete, some factories use glass bottles into icy water for their ability to preserve flavor, to stop the cooking process. Others rely on lightweight plastic cartons that are not only locks in that snappy bite, but also the packaging. The goal is the same: keeping the shrimp safe for longer freshness until the moment you preserve them for weeks or months. The journey from farm to glass is long and intricate after chilling, but it's also a specialized example of how American ingenuity transforms simple ingredients into something extraordinary and preventing bacteria growth. Pineapple juice is no longer just a tropical packaging lines weigh, it's a household staple, and seal the shrimp into airtight bags or trays, mixed into cocktails at backyard barbecues, and blended into smoothies by fitness enthusiasts. Labels are applied with nutritional continues to grow in the culinary world, tracking codes, where chefs use it ensuring full traceability back to the farm or ocean source. Finally, the frozen shrimp are stored in massive cold warehouses until it's time for shipment. From there, they travel by refrigerated trucks and cargo ships across thousands of miles before reaching supermarkets, restaurants, and catering companies in the U.S. By the time shrimp cocktail is served in its signature ring around a glass, chilled and paired with tangy cocktail sauce, it has gone through dozens of steps and crossed continents. What looks simple on the table is actually the end result of one of the most complex food supply chains in the world. Next time you dip a shrimp into cocktail sauce, you're not just tasting seafood, you're tasting the coordination of farmers, processors, inspectors, and transporters working together to deliver a product that meets American expectations for freshness, safety, and flavor. Smoked salmon and shrimp cocktail may seem like two very different foods, but they share a common theme. They're symbols of luxury and celebration in American dining, yet they rely heavily on global farming, advanced technology, and precise processing methods to exist in the way we enjoy them today. They remind us that modern food is never just about taste, it's about tradition, science, logistics, and the hidden networks that keep supermarket shelves stocked with delicacies from around the globe. Whether it's golden slices of smoked salmon on your bagel or a chilled shrimp perched on the rim of a glass, the journey from ocean to plate is one of the most fascinating food stories you'll ever encounter. And the next time you savor these classics, you'll know just how much effort went into making sure every bite is as perfect as you expect. Imagine walking into your kitchen on a hot summer afternoon, opening the fridge and reaching for a chilled glass of golden pineapple juice, long enough to turn them pink and firm, tangy flavor bursts across your taste buds. Timing and temperature are monitored closely because even a small mistake to think about how that juice made its journey from a spiky tropical fruit growing in the field all the way plunged into icy water sitting on your shelf. Chilling tunnels to stop the every sip of pineapple juice is a fascinating world of not only engineering and food science but also ensures you enjoy the perfect balance keeping the shrimp safe, freshness, and nutrition every time. To preserve them for weeks or months, let's dive deep into the incredible process of pineapple juice after chilling. An adventure that starts with a tropical fruit and ends with one of the most beloved beverages in America. The story begins in the fields, where pineapples grow
packaging
under the
lines
warmth of tropical sunshine,
and seal the shrimp into airtight bags or trays.
They're
often used
harvested
in
at the
vacuum
peak of
sealing
ripeness,
or protective
when the
gas
golden
flushing
flesh
for
inside is
extended
brimming
shelf
with
life.
natural sugars,
Labels are applied
enzymes,
with
and
nutritional
flavor
compounds,
compounds.
country of
Farmers
origin,
carefully
and tracking
cut them by
codes,
hand,
ensuring
minimal
traceability
damage
back
to the
to the
delicate
farm
crown
or
and
ocean
outer
source.
skin.
Finally,
From there,
the frozen shrimp are stored in massive cold warehouses until it's
where they're
time for
about to
shipment.
undergo a complete
From there,
transformation.
they travel by refrigerated trucks and cargo ships across the thousands of miles thoroughly reaching supermarkets.
This step is essential because pineapples come from the field
carrying dust,
by the time
soil,
shrimp
and
cocktail
sometimes
is
tiny
served in
insects.
its signature ring
Industrial
around a glass,
washing machines
chilled and
equipped
paired
with water
with tangy
sprays and
cocktail
soft
sauce,
brushes scrub
it has
away
gone
the
through
dirt
dozens
while
of steps
ensuring
in
the
the
fruit's
crossed
spiny
continents.
outer skin
What
remains
looks
intact.
simple on the table is
Imagine
actually the
conveyor
end
belts
result of
lined
one
with
of the
dozens
most
of
complex
pineapples
food
rolling
supply
into
chains
a
in the
massive
world.
wash tunnel.
Next time
where
you dip a
dip
shrimp into
cocktail
cocktail
sauce,
sauce,
from every
you're
angle.
not just tasting
The goal
seafood,
is to prepare
you're
them
tasting
for
the
peeling and
coordination
juicing
of
in the
farmers,
most hygienic way
processors,
possible.
inspectors, and
Transporters
transporters
working together to deliver a product that meets American expectations.
Anyone who has
for
tried
freshness,
cutting a pineapple at
safety,
home
and
knows
flavor.
just how tough the
Smoked
outer skin
salmon
can
and
be,
shrimp
with its
cocktail may
spicy
seem like
crown
two
and
very
those
different
sharp
diamond-shaped
but they
eyes
share a common
that seem
theme.
impossible to
They're
remove
symbols of
neatly.
luxury and
Now
celebration
imagine
in
doing
American
this on an
dining,
industrial
yet they
scale,
rely heavily
where
on
thousands of
global
pineapples
farming
need
and
to be
advanced
processed in a
technology
single day.
and precise
That's where
processing methods to
specialized
exist
peeling
in the way
machines
we
come
enjoy
in.
them today.
In just seconds,
They remind us that
machines
modern
strip away
food is
the
never
rough,
just about
spiny
taste.
exterior and
It's
dig
about
out
tradition,
the tiny eyes,
science,
leaving
logistics,
behind only
and
the
the hidden
juicy
networks
golden
that
flesh.
keep supermarket
What
shelves
once took
stocked
you
with
10 or
delicacies
15
from
minutes in
around
your
the globe.
kitchen now happens
Whether
in the
it's
blink of
golden
an eye
slices
inside
of
a
smoked
high-speed
salmon
factory.
on your bagel
It's
or a chilled
mesmerizing
shrimp
to
perched
watch.
on the rim of a
Whole
glass.
pineapples
The
enter
journey
one
from
side of
ocean
the
to
machine,
plate is one of
and
the most
perfectly
fascinating
peeled
food
fruits roll out
stories
the
you'll
other
ever
side,
encounter.
ready for the
And the
juicing
next time you
stage.
savor these classics,
This brings us to
you'll
one
know
of the
just
most
how much
exciting
effort
parts
went
of
into
the
making
process.
sure every bite is
Juicing.
as perfect as you
Freshly
expect.
peeled pineapples are dropped into heavy-duty industrial juicers. Unlike the small countertop juicers many of us have at home, these machines work with immense pressure to squeeze out every last drop of liquid. As the fruit is pressed, the juice flows out, carrying with it natural vitamins, minerals, and the powerful enzyme bromelain, which has earned a reputation for aiding digestion and reducing inflammation. The extracted juice is then filtered, a step that removes pulp and fibrous bits but still preserves the natural aroma and sweetness of pineapple. The filtering process is done with such precision that the juice maintains a smooth texture, perfect for drinking, while still keeping its nutritional integrity intact. It's not just about creating a beverage, it's about delivering the true essence of pineapple in liquid form. At this point, the juice is fresh and flavorful, but it isn't yet ready for your fridge. Fresh juice has a very short shelf life because it's vulnerable to bacteria and spoilage. To make sure it can be safely shipped, stored, and enjoyed for weeks or even months, the juice undergoes pasteurization. This process gently heats the juice to a specific temperature that destroys harmful microorganisms without ruining its taste or nutrients. It's a delicate balance. Too much heat would alter the flavor, while too little wouldn't kill the bacteria. Modern pasteurization technology ensures the juice retains its signature tropical sweetness while staying safe for consumption. Right after pasteurization, the juice is sent through automated bottling lines. Robotic arms and filling machines work in perfect synchronization, filling each bottle with the exact same amount of juice, capping it securely, and sealing it to lock in freshness. From there, the bottles are labeled, packed, and sent out to grocery stores across the country, ready to end up in your shopping cart. What makes pineapple juice even more fascinating are the little-known facts behind this fruit. For example, bromelain, the enzyme naturally found in pineapples, not only aids digestion but is also widely used in pharmaceuticals and even skincare products. The enzyme has anti-inflammatory properties and is often included in supplements and creams. Pineapples are also loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants, making pineapple juice not just delicious but also an immune-boosting powerhouse. In fact, many nutritionists in the US recommend pineapple juice as a natural way to fight colds, improve digestion, and add a refreshing dose of vitamins to your daily routine. Another fun fact is that pineapple juice can actually tenderize meat. Thanks to bromelain, soaking a steak or chicken breast in pineapple juice before cooking makes it soft and flavorful. This technique is commonly used in marinades, especially in tropical cuisines. And here's something cultural. Pineapples have long been a symbol of hospitality in America. From colonial times to today, you'll often see pineapple motifs in home decor, restaurant signs, or even as carved wooden ornaments, all meant to welcome guests with warmth and generosity. But the story of pineapple juice doesn't end with the beverage itself. What happens to all those pineapple peels after peeling? Instead of letting them go to waste, many modern factories have found innovative ways to recycle and repurpose them. The tough skins and leftover pulp are often converted into organic fertilizer, helping farmers grow new crops in a sustainable cycle. In some places, pineapple waste is even used to generate bioenergy, reducing the plant's reliance on fossil fuels. This eco-friendly approach not only cuts down on waste but also lowers carbon emissions, proving that food production and environmental protection can go hand in hand. In an era where consumers care deeply about sustainability, this makes pineapple juice even more appealing. You're not just drinking a refreshing beverage, you're supporting a system that values both taste and the health of our planet.
Once
Think about it,
and clean,
every
the
sip
shrimp
of pineapple juice tells a story.
boiling water or
It's the
steam,
story of
where they're
farmers
cooked for
harvesting
just a
fruits
few
with
minutes,
care,
of
long enough to
machines
turn them
engineered
pink
to
and
confirm,
firm juice with
but
precision,
not so long that
of
they become
scientists
rubbery.
ensuring safety
Timing
through
and temperature
pasteurization,
are monitored
and of
closely
creative
because
minds
even a
finding
small
ways to
mistake
reuse
could ruin
byproducts
hundreds of
instead of
pounds of
discarding
shrimp.
them. As
It's
soon as
also
cooking
the
is
story of
complete,
tradition
the
and
shrimp are
culture,
plunged into
where
icy
simple
water
fruit
or
became
sent
a
through
worldwide
chilling tunnels
symbol
to
of
stop the cooking
hospitality
process
and good
instantly.
health.
And
This
for consumers
rapid
in the
cooling not
United
only
States,
locks in that
where
snappy
pineapple
bite
juice
but
is a
also
staple in
prevents
smoothies,
spoilage,
cocktails,
keeping the shrimp safe
marinades,
for
and
longer
everyday
storage.
refreshment.
To
That
preserve them
story
for
continues
weeks or
every
months,
time you pour
the
a
shrimp
glass.
are flash frozen
The journey
almost
from the fields
immediately
to the
after
factory
chilling.
to your refrigerator is
Specialized
not just
freezers
about
can
producing a
solidify
drink.
hundreds of pounds
It's
of
about
shrimp in
connecting you
minutes,
with the tropics,
locking in
offering
freshness
both
and
flavor
preventing
and wellness
bacteria
in every
growth.
bottle.
From
So
there,
the next time you take a sip of pineapple juice,
and
pause
seal
for
the
a
shrimp
moment.
into airtight
Think about
bags
the
or
fields
trays,
where the pineapples
often
grew,
using
the
vacuum
machines that
sealing or
peeled and
protective
pressed them,
gas flushing
the
for
science that
extended
kept
shelf
them
life,
fresh, and the
labels are
sustainability
applied
efforts
with
that gave
nutritional
new life
facts,
to their peels.
country of origin,
It's more
and
than
tracking
just juice.
codes, it's a
Ensuring
marvel
full
of modern
traceability
food
back to
production,
the farmer
culture,
and care for the
source.
environment. Finally,
All
the
packed
frozen
into a
shrimp
single
are stored
golden
in
liquid.
massive cold
And that's
warehouses
what makes
until it's
pineapple
time for
juice one of
shipment.
the most
From
fascinating
there,
drinks
they
you'll ever
travel
pour
by
into a
refrigerated
glass.
trucks and cargo ships across thousands of miles before reaching supermarkets, restaurants, and catering companies in the U.S. By the time shrimp cocktail is served in its signature ring around a glass, chilled and paired with tangy cocktail sauce, it has gone through dozens of steps and crossed continents. What looks simple on the table is actually the end result of one of the most complex food supply chains in the world. Next time you dip a shrimp into cocktail sauce, you're not just tasting seafood, you're tasting the coordination of farmers, processors, inspectors, and transporters working together to deliver a product that meets American expectations for freshness, safety, and flavor. Smoked salmon and shrimp cocktail may seem like two very different foods, but they share a common theme. They're symbols of luxury and celebration in American dining, yet they rely heavily on global farming, advanced technology, and precise processing methods to exist in the way we enjoy them today. They remind us that modern food is never just about taste, it's about tradition, science, logistics, and the hidden networks that keep supermarket shelves stocked with delicacies from around the globe. Whether it's golden slices of smoked salmon on your bagel or a chilled shrimp perched on the rim of a glass, the journey from ocean to plate is one of the most fascinating food stories you'll ever encounter. And the next time you savor these classics, you'll know just how much effort went into making sure every bite is as perfect as you expect.